goddamn button. Push the goddamn button.
Everybody subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Go ahead and click that red button right there, and also click that bell for notifications and select all. All right. Yo, this is Games and Graphics. We back in the building with another GTA 5 mod tutorial for you, and today we are going to be installing AddonPeds. This will be an updated video for AddonPeds for the year 2020, y'all. All right, so of course we are going to be installing AddonPeds with the latest update of GTA 5, which is currently right now the arcade update with a couple of new casino mentions and stuff like that. I think that's like 1860, don't quote me on that, but it is the latest update. All right, so whenever you install AddonPeds, you want to make sure that you're on the latest update. Okay, all right, now let's move on down towards the description. I encourage everybody to always read the description of the mod or script before you download it. All right, very important information right here, and it also has the requirements. Okay, so once you're done reading the description, what you want to do is come right here where it says 3.0.1 current, and you want to click on this little green arrow to download it. All right, once you have downloaded this, the next link that you're going to be going to is Scripthook V. All right, this is Scripthook V. We are also going to need this for a requirement in order for AddonPeds to work. Okay, so when you get to this page, you want to scroll down where it says download. It will be a link that says download by itself. You want to select that download button to download Scripthook V. All right, the next link after that will be Community Scripthook V. All right, once you get to this page, scroll down to the description. Also read the description, and when you're done, you want to come over here where it says 3.0.2 current. All right, then you want to select this little green arrow. Once you select this green arrow to download, it's actually going to open up a new page that will lead you to GitHub scripthookv.net releases. Okay, if you scroll down this page, it will have all of the old releases as well as the latest one. The latest release will always be at the top. So right now, while we're making this video, the latest scripthookv.net is v3.0.2. okay, and right underneath that you will see scripthookv.net.zip. okay, that's what you want to select in order to download it. All right, now the next one, which is the last requirement we are going to need, is going to be NativeUI. All right, NativeUI is right here. You will come to this link where it says download 1.9.1. all right, you want to select this to download. Okay, so let's go through everything that we need today. We are going to be installing AddonPeds. You want to go ahead and download this. Also Scripthook V, scripthookv.net, and remember, when you click that green arrow, it will lead you to the GitHub page for scripthookv.net. I'm going to come down here and select scripthookv.net.zip in order to download it. Then you also need NativeUI. So once you have all of those downloaded, it should look something like this. On my left hand side right here, I have a empty folder with a couple of downloads that we just downloaded. The first one is AddonPeds. Carl Johnson I just put in here, but we didn't download that today. NativeUI, that's one we downloaded. Scripthook V and scripthookv.net. all right, I will also leave the link to Carl Johnson down in the description. We're just I just put him in here just to have a sample to show you how to install an AddonPed after AddonPeds has been installed. Okay, so right here on my right hand side, I have my Grand Theft Auto 5 directory. All right, I have this opened up right here. Now what we're going to start off with is our AddonPeds folder, but before we get there, let's see. Let's go ahead to our AddonPeds folder over here in the downloads and select AddonPeds 3.0.1. Inside of this folder is going to be all of the files and folders that we need to install. Okay, so let's go back over to our Grand Theft Auto 5 directory, and what you're going to need is a mods folder. Okay, you're going to need a mods folder and a scripts folder. If you don't have neither one of these, then go ahead and create a new folder and name it mods, and then create a new folder and name it scripts. Only if you don't have those two folders already. All right, once you have mods created, what you want to do is come to the update folder. You want to click on this update folder right here, and you want to copy this folder. Just right click with your mouse and select copy. Okay, You want to copy this mods folder. Now you want to go into the you want to copy the update folder. Then you want to go into your mods folder and you want to paste that update folder inside of the mods folder. All right. So let me run through that again. You want to create your mods folder. And then after that, you want to come to the update folder and copy the update folder. Then go into your mods folder, open it up, and you want to paste the update folder inside. All right. Once that update folder has been pasted inside, go ahead and open up the update folder and then open up x64 and then open up DLC packs. Inside DLC packs, you will have a whole bunch of DLC packs that come with the game. Okay. If you want to free up some space in your computer, I suggest you go ahead and delete all of the DLC packs that the game comes with. That will be right here. Okay. That way you can save some room and you can add on whatever you want to add on. Okay. So now that we have our DLC packs open up right here, let's go back over to our AddonPeds and let's open up the DLC packs folder right here inside of AddonPeds. Okay. Open up that and then you will see an AddonPeds folder. Okay. Inside that folder will be our archive. All right. Now let's go back to where it just says AddonPeds. Now this whole folder right here, we are going to take this whole folder, drag and drop that folder into our DLC packs. I already have mine, as you can see. And when you're done dropping it, you should see your AddonPeds right here. Okay. After that has been dropped down right there, you can go up above and select Grand Theft Auto 5, or you could just select the back arrow button. All right. And that will bring you right back here to the GTA 5 directory. All right. Now let's go back over to our downloads, select back. And we are still inside of our AddonPeds 3.0.1 folder. The next thing that we are going to install is the scripts folder right here. Let's go ahead and open up the scripts folder. And we have our file inside the scripts folder, which is pedselector.dll. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is just go ahead and drag and drop pedselector.dll. We're going to drag and drop that right into our scripts folder that we created. As you can see, you can just hover over your scripts folder and just place it inside the scripts folder without actually opening it. All right. So just go ahead and drop it right over the scripts folder. All right. I already have mine. Now, if you open up your scripts folder, you should see the ped selector right there inside your scripts folder. Okay. Now let's go back to our Grand Theft Auto 5 directory. Let's go back over to our downloads and just press the back one time. Now these next two files right here is going to go straight into our Grand Theft Auto 5 directory. So make sure you have these two files highlighted. It's the AddonPeds editor and AddonPeds vars. Okay. We're going to take both of those, drag and drop those right here into our Grand Theft Auto 5 directory. All right. And you should see them right here. Okay. All right. Once that is added, let's go back over to our downloads. All right. Now what we need to add now is our NativeUI. Let's go to the NativeUI folder, open up NativeUI. Inside NativeUI will be two files. We are only going to need the very first one, which is nativeui.dll. Let's go ahead and select that first one, nativeui.dll, and we're going to drag and drop that right to our scripts folder. Okay, just like we did before, all we have to do is hover over the scripts folder and just drop it right there. All right. Now if you go inside, you can open up your scripts folder and you will see your NativeUI there. Okay. Now let's press back. Boom. All right. Now let's go back over to our downloads. Next thing we want to download is our script hook V. Okay. Let's go ahead and open up the script hook V folder. All right. And we're also going to open up this bin folder. And then we're going to open up we're not going to open it up, but we're going to take the first one and the last file. Okay, you want to take these two files that I have highlighted. Take these two files I have highlighted and drag and drop them right into your Grand Theft Auto 5 directory. All right. Now that has been dropped, let's go back to the downloads. Go back again. Now we are going to select scripthookv.net. All right, scripthookv.net. Let's open up that folder. Inside that folder, we're going to have two text documents and a couple of files. We are only going to need these three files that I have highlighted. So take a good look and make sure that you selected the three files that I have highlighted. Once you have those highlighted, go ahead and drag and drop those three files right here into your Grand Theft Auto 5 directory. All right. Alright, now that that is done, the only thing that we need to do right now is open up our Open4, okay? So we're also going to need Open4. The link will be down in the description, as well as the video showing you how to install it, alright? So once you have that installed, let's go ahead and continue by bringing up our Open4. Alright, I have my Open4 opened up right here. Okay. Now what we need to do is add our AddonPeds folder to the DLC list, alright? So it's very important that you follow each step that I'm doing right now, okay? So what we want to do is, before we go into our Open4, let's go back into our AddonPeds folder right here. Open up your AddonPeds 3.0.1 folder, and then open up DLC packs folder. Alright, and we're going to leave it right here where it says AddonPeds, okay? Now let's go to our Open4. Alright, now that we're in Open4, let's go ahead and select the update on the column. Alright, select update from the column. But before we go any further, always make sure that your edit mode is on right here, okay? So definitely turn on your edit mode by just selecting this, and it will be highlighted blue when it's on, okay? So make sure it's highlighted blue and make sure that your edit mode is on. Once your edit mode is on, let's go ahead and continue with the update. You know, select update on the side column. That'll bring you right here. Next, we want to select update.rpf. Go ahead and select that. Now it is going to be asking you to copy to your mods folder, okay? If you don't have it in your mods folder, this definitely will pop up, and if you have it in your mods folder, it's going to say show in mods folder. If this is your first time, it's going to say copy to mods folder. Go ahead and select copy to mods folder. Once it's copied to mods folder, the next folder we want to select is common. Go ahead and select common. Then the next folder is data. Select data, and inside here, if you scroll down to the bottom, you will see dlclist.xml. alright, what you want to do from here is select dlclist.xml, right click with your mouse and select edit. Once you select edit, this window will pop up, and then it will be your dlclist.xml window. Just go ahead and scroll all the way down to the bottom of the list, and you can just follow exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to highlight the last item line. Okay, this is the last item line in mine. Whatever your last item line is, go ahead and just highlight it, alright? Then right click with your mouse and copy that whole line. Okay, we're just copying that whole line. Place the cursor behind it, press enter on the keyboard, and then paste that line right beneath it. Okay, so now at the bottom we should have two of the same lines. Alright, so once you have that, let's go ahead and go back to our downloads where we had our AddonPeds folder at. Let's go ahead and select it, and then select it again, and that will highlight the name. Let's go ahead, right click with the mouse and copy the name. All we're doing is copying the name of AddonPeds. Alright, now let's go back down to our DLC list window. In that last line that we just added, we just want to highlight the name inside that item line. Okay, whatever your name is in your item line, just highlight just the name in that last item line you added. Now we're going to paste AddonPeds name right there. Alright, so as you can see, all we did was just copy this first line. We copied this first line and we pasted it below, and then we pasted AddonPeds name over it. Okay, so now our item line AddonPeds is here. We have a completely new item line for AddonPeds. So make sure that yours look just like this. Once it does and everything is all good, go ahead and select save. Alright, once save has been selected, we are all good. Let's go ahead and select file and close all archives. Okay, now I'm going to show you how you will add on an AddonPed. Now before I do that, whenever you install AddonPeds, it's going to already come with two peds installed already. It's going to come with Superman and Vito. Okay, only two peds, but it's going to come with peds installed already. Alright, now let me go ahead and show you how to get there. I am going to be installing Carl Johnson. Alright, so this is what you want to do. In Open4, you want to select mods, then select update, then select x64, then select DLC packs, then select AddonPeds, dlc.rpf, peds.rpf, and in here, this is where you will post your AddonPeds at. And in here you will see your Superman and Vito peds already added. I took mine out because I don't use Superman or Vito, but you can keep them in if you want to. But this is exactly what you do to add in peds, okay? You want to come over to wherever you have your peds at, and you just want to drag and drop your ped files, your add-on ped files right here, okay? It's just that simple. You just want to take all of the files that you have for that ped and drop them right here. All right. Now I am going to add in 2 peds because I want to be able to explain to you the difference between a stream ped and a non-streamed ped. Okay. All right. I found another one. I have so many peds. It took me a while. All right. So right here I've added CJ and Mr. Beam, okay? Now in order to get these correctly, let me go and put this over here. No, that wasn't added right. There we go. All right. Now I have my Grand Theft Auto 5 directory open up on my left hand side, okay? Now I'm going to zoom in over here because we are going to need to select AddonPeds editor. Let's go ahead and select it, then right click with the mouse and run as administrator, okay? A user control window will pop up, select yes, and then you'll see an AddonPeds editor window open up, okay? When you install yours for the first time, you're going to see Superman and Vito inside of your Peds editor. I already took them out because I don't use them. You can leave them or do whatever you want, all right? But yours will definitely say Superman and Vito, all right? So let's go ahead and move forward with this. What we need to do is, let me go ahead and erase this one real quick, okay? All right. Now let's come back over here, okay? You want to just select the name, you know, since CJ is so short, you know what I mean? You could just type it in, but I like to copy everybody's name, okay? Because these names over here need to match the names that we are going to be putting over here inside the AddonPeds editor. So once you get done copying the Peds name, you want to select this little arrow next to Peds, and there'll be a drop down menu. You want to select new Ped, and then this little window will pop up for new Ped. Inside model name, this is where we want to paste our model name. Boom, I pasted CJ. Ped type, we want to select it and select male, okay? Whatever ped that you are installing, if it's a male, select male. If it's a female, select female. Now is streamed, okay? This is the difference between is streamed. Whenever that your add-on ped has a folder, then they are streamed. So you want to select true because CJ, he has a folder, all right? So I'm selecting true. Is streamed will be true with the add-on peds that come with the folder, all right? So once you have all your information correct, your model name, your ped type, and is streamed, go ahead and select add ped. Once you select add ped, you will see that your ped has been added to the list, and you want to select rebuild. So select rebuild, then this little window will pop up saying rebuild completed, 1 add-on ped saved, or however many add-on peds you have in there, it will say that number and say add-on ped saved. Click OK. Now we can go on and install our next ped, our next add-on ped. I put in Mr. Bean. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and copy Mr. Bean's name right there. Then I'm gonna go back over here to the AddonPeds editor. I'm gonna select this little drop down arrow near peds and select new ped. Then I'm gonna paste Mr. Bean's name inside the model name, and then I'm gonna select ped type, which is a male, and is streamed is false for Mr. Bean because Mr. Bean does not come with any folders. Okay, this is what Mr. Bean comes with right here. This is Mr. Bean's add-on files right here. Okay, so these are the ones that are not streamed because they do not have a folder. Okay, the only ones that are streamed are the ones that come with a folder. All right, so let's go back to our AddonPeds editor right here. All right, so we put in the model name, we put in Mr. Bean. He's ped type is male and his stream is false. Okay, and then select add ped. Then you will see the ped has been added to the list. Let's go ahead and select rebuild. Once we select rebuild, it's going to say rebuild completed with however many add-on peds we have saved inside. Click OK. Once you're done adding in all your peds, you can go ahead and exit out of AddonPeds editor like that. Then we can go ahead and select file, close all archives and open 4. And we can exit out of open 4 right there, and we could go ahead and run the game. Alright, once you have loaded inside the game, what you want to do is press L on the keyboard to open up AddonPeds menu. Alright, press L on the keyboard. If your menu doesn't pop up, then you must have messed up or you did not install your ped selector inside of your scripts folder along with the updated version of NativeUI. Okay, and like I said before, you have to be on a updated version right now. That'll just make sure everything works perfect and smoothly. Alright, plus I am on a retail version, which means that this is a bought version of GTA. I do not know if it's going to work on cracked versions. You're pretty much on your own when it comes to that. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue. Once the menu is open, go ahead and select AddonPeds, and then you can select whatever ped that you want to turn into, and there you go. Alright, got your ped right there. This is Mr. Beam. What the hell? Oh yeah, he always runs out every time I change characters, and you can change to another character as well. Alright, info developed by Method. Shout out to Method, man. Alright, so this is it pretty much right here, y'all. I only installed 2 characters, and this is a streamed character, and Mr. Beam is non-streamed. Okay, but they all come out looking the same. So yeah, man, I hope this helped y'all out, man, to install it. You know, if it did help y'all out to install it and y'all enjoyed the video, feel free to smash that like button for your boy, and definitely subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and share the video with your friends that are into modding GTA 5, y'all. This is Games and Graphics, me and CJ. We are out of here till next time, y'all.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.